Dear students, good morning. Welcome to the home mentoring session of accountancy. Myself CSK Khanna from the SD Vidya School, Ambala Kent. Dear students, today we will continue our first lesson, that is financial statement of not-for-profit organizations. In this lesson, we had already covered various aspects, that how we will prepare the income and expenditure account, how we will find out the capital fund, important items relating to the NPOs and their accounting treatment. I had also shared with you number of numericals and how they will be solved out. Today I will share with you two more numericals relating to this aspect in this video. First, it is from the following receipt and payments account of a club, prepare income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st March 2019 and balance sheet as that date. So from this receipt and payment account, you have to prepare two things. One, you have to prepare income and expenditure account, and second, you have to prepare the closing balance sheet. But dear students, please understand that in this question, capital fund is not given. When the amount of capital fund is not given, you all know that that amount will be funded out by preparing the opening balance sheet or the balance sheet at the beginning of the year. Note down, when we prepare opening balance sheet or balance sheet at the beginning of the year, that balance sheet does not have any type of the adjustment, and that balance sheet will be prepared only with the balances which are given as on that date of assets and liabilities. Assets will be written in the asset side and liabilities will be written in the liability side. And when we balance this balance sheet, whatever the balancing figure is, balancing figure here means the difference between the total of the asset side and the total of liability side, that will be regarded as the capital fund. So first of all, we will prepare the opening balance sheet for the purpose of finding out the amount of capital fund. As told you that this balance sheet will be prepared without any adjustment. Let's see how we will find out the capital fund. See to the solution here. Here given balance sheet for the year ending on 31st March 2018. So this is the balance sheet at the beginning of the year because the year is closing on 31st March 2019. So in the asset side, we will write asset C here to balance BD. That is the amount of cash 6,000 we had written in the asset side as opening balance. Then other very important item here, it mentions subscriptions include rupee 3,200 for the last year. What it means, that it was the amount of subscription which was outstanding at the beginning of the year. Outstanding subscription is our asset. So as it is at the beginning of the year, we had written here outstanding subscriptions in the asset side 3,200. Then it also mentioned rent include rupee 900 paid for the last year, which means that rupees 900 on account of rent was outstanding at the beginning of the year. So we will show in the liability side that all the outstanding expenses, they are our liabilities. Here outstanding rent will be shown 900 in the liability side. Here the word is wrongly spelled here, salaries. It is actually rent. So we will write in the liability side outstanding rent rupees 900. Then investments are given. Here it is mentioned that on 1st April 2018. Please do not confuse to the date that it is given March 31st 2018 and here it is given 1st April 2018. Both are same. Practically both are same, because whatever the closing balance or March 31st is there, they become the opening balance. So here on 1st April 2018, club had land valued 50,000. It is our asset to be written in the asset side. Then furniture valued rupees 15,000 to be written here 15,000. So this way we will write all the amount of assets and liabilities here. Note down that one element regarding the investment, it is not given. How you would find out? Here see in the receipt side to interest on investments, cost of investment rupee 50,000, 6,000. It is very important and implied that interest is received on the investments. So definitely the club had the investment. Now when club had the investment, these are our assets. They to be shown in the asset side here. We will write here investments rupees 50,000. Now when we balance it, we will find out capital fund as balancing figure 1,23,300. Now we have to prepare the income and expenditure account. Dear students, understand, receipts will become our incomes, payments will become our expenditure, except various items which are relating to the balance sheet. So we start one by one with the very first and important item, subscriptions. Here for subscription it is mentioned including rupees 600 received in advance, that is rupees 40,000. Total subscription received 40,000. See here 40,000. Now that 40,000 also include what? Rupees 600 received in advance. It means it is to be deducted. It is advance at the end of the year. So we will deduct rupees 600 here. Then simultaneously what will happen? That when 600 being deducted here, we have also to undertake that subscription include 3,200 for the last year. It means these are the subscription which are outstanding at the beginning of the year. So we will subtract this 3,200 from this. We had subtracted 3,200 here. Simultaneously it is mentioned subscription outstanding of the current year are rupees 4,500. So definitely what we will do, this is the subscription which is outstanding at the end of the year. So 4,500 will be added to this. So we had added this 4,500 to this, and then the net amount will be shown in the outer column. You would find over there that net amount comes here, that is 40,700. Same way, 4 elements to be adjusted. Total subscription received 40,000. Add outstanding at the end 4,500. Less outstanding at the beginning 3,200. And then the subscription which is received in advance at the end of the year, that is 600 to be subtracted. Net amount to be shown in the outer column 40,700. Then next item from the receipt and payment account is there. Interest on investment, that is rupees 6,000. See here, we will write here in the income side interest on investment 6,000. Next item is here, that is to bank interest. Bank interest will be written here in the credit side as our income 200. Now coming to the next item, sale of furniture, book value was rupees 5,000 and it is sold for 2,400. It is the sale of the asset, so it will not be shown in the income and expenditure account. Only the profit or loss on the sale of asset will be shown in the income and expenditure account. Note down here that the book value of the furniture sold is 5,000. Automatically selling price is 2,400. So what we incurred? We had a loss of 2,600. So that loss will be shown here in the income and expenditure account. How? That total amount of cost is 5,000, selling price is 2,400, and then there is a loss of 2,600 that will be shown here to loss on sale of furniture 2,600. Then all the items of this side we had taken because live membership fees is our liability. It will be shown in the closing balance sheet in the liability side. Come to the payment side. In the payment side, we had the first item of salaries. We say 15,400. See here, relating to the salary, we have no adjustment. We will directly write there. Then next item is rent, 12,300. Note down for rent, we had an adjustment. Here, rent include rupee 900 paid for the last year, which means it is outstanding at the beginning of the year. See here, we had written in the opening balance sheet in the liability side. So that 900 will be subtracted. Outer column 11,400. Further additional information say that rent outstanding for the month of March 2019 is rupees 1,000. So this 1,000 is outstanding at the end of the year. So this 1,000 to be added here and net amount to be shown in the outer column 12,400. Again, rent paid 12,300, less outstanding at the beginning 900, add outstanding at the end 1000, net amount is shown in the outer column, that is 12,400. Then come to the next item, stationery 700. For stationery again there is adjustment. Payment for stationery is also due for rupees 250. What it means? That it is outstanding at the end of the year. Actual payment made 700, but still rupee 250 is outstanding. So we will add outstanding for the year ending 31st March. So total amount of stationery will be shown here 950. Next item is postage 400. It is our expense. We will write here in the expenditure side. To postage 400. Then next item is here bicycle. Bicycle is our asset. It will be shown in the closing balance sheet in the asset side. Government bonds is again our asset. It will be shown in the closing balance sheet in the asset side. Balance CD is the balance of cash. That will be shown in the closing balance sheet in the asset side. Now all the items we had adjusted in the income and expenditure account, and now we will balance it and check it whether we had the surplus or we had the loss. When there will be surplus? When the total of the income side exceed to the total of expenditure side. When there will be deficiency or loss? When the total of expenditure side increase to the income side. See here, the total of income side is 46,900. From this, if we deduct the total of expenditure, we will find out here surplus of 15,150. This surplus is also known as excess of income over expenditure, that is 15,500. Now we will prepare the closing balance sheet. For closing balance sheet, see here, very simple. Capital fund 1,23,300 as we had find it out here, 1,23,300. In this we will add the amount of surplus here, 15,150. Outer column the net amount. Live membership fees, as I told you that it is our liability. We will write here 8,100 in the liability side in the balance sheet. Then subscription received in advance 600. It is again our liability because it is received for the next year 600. Outstanding rent again is our liability at the end of the year 1000. Outstanding stationery payment 250. All other items to which are relating to this income and expenditure account to be shown in the respective accounts. Come to the asset side, cash balance is given 19,600. See here, in this received and payments account, it is given by balance CD 19,600. So we will write here 19,600. Outstanding subscription, they are our asset at the end of the year. See, it is mentioned that outstanding subscriptions are of rupees 4,500. We had written in the asset side 4,500. Investment, they were standing as it is at the beginning of the year 50,000. We had also written here same because there is no purchase, no sale. Then next item we had written here land 50,000. Again the same, land will be written here 50,000. Bicycle purchase during the year, that is 1,800. See here it is mentioned by bicycle 1,800. It is our asset. We will write in the asset side bicycle 1,800. Then the amount of government bonds 12,500. Amount of government bonds 12,500 we had purchased here, mentioned here by government bonds 12,500. So we will write here 12,500 in the asset side. Then furniture 15,000. Less sold furniture 5,000. Dear students, understand, I told you that from the original value of the furniture, the original value of the furniture sold will be deducted, not the selling price. Here it is mentioned that sale of furniture book value is 5,000 for 2,400. Profit loss to be adjusted in the income and expenditure account, but from original value of the furniture, the book value of the furniture sold to be deducted. So the original value of the furniture was 15,000. See here in the opening balance sheet. In this 15,000, we had deducted the amount of book value of the furniture sold 5,000. The balance amount of 10,000 will be written in the closing balance sheet. Now, when you check this balance sheet total, it will agree to both sides with total of 1,48,400. So this way we had solved this question. This is important, and this type of the question will comes in the examination. I will continue in my next video with another very important numerical for your information.